Stronger, Kakak. Stronger. Hey, stronger.
Good morning, Coach Robert. This is Thursday, 18 March. So what? Today is the first training of the Ezra Walian. So maybe you can tell us about his condition, his shape, and his ready to play for Persib in the Piala Menpora.
The good thing is, of course, Ezra can come to us now, and we must give him time. He just arrived 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
He arrived, and then you can see his professional attitude. I speak with him this morning at 2 o'clock, and he said, "No, coach, I really want to come and train," and that shows the professional mentality of the player. And give him time now to acclimate, because don't forget, people that come from Europe, like Nick from Holland and Ezra from Holland, that it is very cold there and very thin in the air. And when you come here and you train 8 o'clock in the morning and it is 30 degrees hot, it's very thick, a lot of humidity. It's a big change. So you must give people time to acclimate. You must give people time to relax in the new environment. There's so many things they have to do when they come here. But the good thing is we have at least a few days before we go to Sleeman for a long trip. So he can settle down a bit, he can look for accommodation, he can do the medical checkups, and there's all things that are happening behind the scene, but very important for a player to feel good on the training.
So Ezra well trained today's menu.
Yeah, he will train on Saturday. We have training on Saturday, and then Sunday. Tomorrow we're free. Saturday we train, like match-like training, and then on Sunday we're free to prepare to travel to Sleeman. As well, we're looking at getting the vaccinations either today, tomorrow, or on Saturday. So that is also things that influences. You don't know the reaction yet of people after an injection. There's so many different stories out there, but people that I've spoken with, doctors, many doctors, they say especially after the second injection they become quite uncomfortable, and that influences the training, it influences the matches that we have to play.
About his shape, the body, maybe you can.
As a professional, I mean, but he's not been playing for 1 year. And they've been training, but training, if you train on your own, and I've said it earlier this week, if you train on your own, you might be feeling strong, you might go to the gym, you might feel everything is good, but it's such a big difference to come back to the field. The movements are football related, the ball touch, the thinking, the balance, everything is so different. And you can see it, many players have lost touches, many players have lost positions, the coordination. It's 1 year, it's a long time.
Maybe we can talk about the first game in the 24th against Bali United. It is night, we play, but here we train in the morning. It's different, maybe.
Of course, it's a big difference. We have to train in the morning because GBLA is quite far for everyone. Ideal would be to train in the afternoon, but that means also after the training we get caught in the traffic jams, and it might take up to 2 hours to get back home after the training, and then it is not worth it. So why we train in the mornings is because we avoid the traffic jams and people can go back home for lunch without a big traffic jam on the way, and that is the reason why we train in the mornings. Ideal would be in the afternoons, but you know, Bandung is traffic congestions many times, and it is not good for the recovery and for the mentality.
Is it have influence to our performance in the Piala Menpora where it is night?
No, I don't think that will stop the performance. We are, when it comes to that, like any other team. We are at the same level, except Bali. Of course, Bali has been training long time before all the other teams because Bali is preparing for the AFC Cup. So Bali has an advantage compared to other teams in terms of preparations. Players are fitter, more used to already training with the team.
kasih sudah nonton. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan share ya.